All right, let's do 2024 and then get out of here.
Okay.
We have a little bit more data with these guys. First round pick, Ricky Pearsall. He's had some good moments. He was also drafted ahead of Vlad McConkey.
B plus. I still like. He's been great when he's been on the field. The only reason why it's not an A is one, he's always injured. Two, you drafted him over Lad McConkey, which is always going to be in the back of your mind, right? Like, and I like Ricky Pearsall, but he's not going to be better than Lad McConkey.
B plus is fair. He looks really good, but he's had a lot of soft tissue injuries. And I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that the Niners have been very cautious with him the last few weeks. And then he's going to come back this week and have a good, strong rest of the season. But if he gets hurt again, then I might readjust my grade. Renardo Green.
If we were judging it on his rookie year, it would have been an A, right? Because he was drafted around too early. No one knew who he was. He had great coaching at Florida State, isn't it? It's Surtain's father is the coach at Florida State. I think.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, the coach, or it might be Asante Samuel's dad. One of the two core. They have a good cornerback coach, right? So, like at the time, I was like, okay, round too early. He looked good as a rook, and he's been just atrocious this season. So, like, C, I guess.
Yeah, I like Renardo Green. I mean, he has given up some big plays. He really has. And he doesn't really intercept the ball. So those are two things you don't love. But he hasn't given up a touchdown yet this season. He's broken up, I want to say 7 or 8. What do we got? 8 passes in 9 games. And he's given up a completion percentage of 52. He's not bad in round 2. I kind of like Renardo Green. He might be their best cornerback, but it's hard to tell who's their best cornerback when there's no pass rush and everyone just kind of gets picked on. Like, I mean, it's hard to say, but I like Renardo Green. Yeah, it's tough.
We'll give him a B, then B plus.
Fair enough. Okay, Pooney.
A for sure. I know he's played
third
bad
round.
This year. Yeah, he's played this year so far, but he played well actually this past weekend. He looks a little healthier. I think he was just injured. Like I think he was just hurt. Like he's an all pro guard. You know, like I think he's eventually going to be an all pro guard. So I'll say A plus. That was an elite pick in round 3.
Yeah, I mean, for a team that really sucks at drafting, especially early, Pearsall, Green, and Pooney has the potential to be 3 good starters for a while. And then they came back with Malik Mustafa.
Yeah, which is, I think, a good pick. I like Mustafa. I like him. I know a lot of people have been in and out on him, but like he's good at getting to the ball. His coverage skills, I question a little bit, but like, why was he on Devontae Adams? That's not Mustafa's fault. Like, why the heck was whatever his name is just guarding green grass on the other side, like not doing anything? I'll give him a B plus. I like Mustafa. I think they probably should have re-signed Hufanga, but what can you do? Like Mustafa is probably the cheaper option.
I like Mustafa too. I agree with you. They probably should have re-signed Hufanga. Hufanga is like Mustafa is much faster than Hufanga, but to me, Mustafa is kind of like Siegel, who's also really fast. In that, I don't really love either of them in coverage. They're both good. They're both hitters. Yeah, I don't think he's good in coverage. I think he's a good hitter. I think he's around the ball. I think he might throw his body around a little bit more than Siegel, who's clearly not as muscled up as Mustafa. But Hufanga, I don't say what you want about his 40 time. The guy makes plays. He just does. So they don't really have that right now.
He's having the best year of his career in Denver right now. So
that's true. Okay, next pick, Isaac Guerrero. Damn, they traded up for him.
Yeah, he had one good game, So like he had 130.
He had that one run.
Yeah, he had one good game toward the end of the year. I mean, like he's not. They drafted him because he ran a 4.31, but he can't play running back, so it doesn't matter.
They gave him Raheem Mostert's number because they thought he was kind of like Raheem Mostert. Damn.
Raheem Mostert's still in the league. That's a legend.
Incredible. Yeah, he's like 70 years old. Okay, Jacob Cowan.
F.
Damn, he sucks. I'm sorry, Jacob. Remember that story where they were like, yeah, man, we had like 1 minute left in the round and we didn't know who we wanted to take. And we were just like asking coaches like to show of hands. And there was like tied between Jacob Cowan and this other guy. It's like, they really didn't want him. They were like,
your ass when you can't even return punts, bro. Oof. Like that's
Yeah. All right. Jared Kingston, not on the team anymore.
F.
Still in the league. And Tatum Bethune.
B plus. I mean, for a
Hell
7th
yeah.
rounder, minus B plus, like that. He's exceeded expectations for a 7th rounder. He's good.
I feel like that 2024 draft, there's a couple Fs in there, but I feel like that 2024 draft was essentially like a B plus draft.
That 24 draft reminds me of the Rams like quick rebuild first draft. So
Yeah.
you need two of them. It's looking like 25 was a skip for the
Yeah.
Niners. But if they
Yeah.
can 6, they should be back in somewhat of contention if they can get a few positions of need. The problem is they don't build the trenches. Every Super Bowl champion the last like 30 years has a good offensive and defensive line, right? Like that's why they lost the Super Bowl, because Spencer Burford missed this block on Chris Jones.
That's true. I mean, if the Niners, if the future of if the success of the Niners over the next couple of years depends on this upcoming draft, they might want to get a new guy to draft. I'm just saying, maybe John Lynch isn't going to ace it, although whoever was picking in 2024 did a good job. Jay Odyssey says, are you afraid the rookies have hit the wall? This the most games they've ever played in a higher level of football. This can be part of the reason why defense isn't doing well besides losing stars. Thought occurred to me. It's possible. Collins finally got hurt. He'd been playing his ass off. Michael went down. Yeah, I don't know if any of them are actually getting better at this point. Possible. Three much sauces does.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Wild. It hurts their confidence, is what I'm saying. That's what I was going to say. Like if they keep leaving them out there, giving up 42 points, like they might think they're bad football players.
It's a good point. It's a great point. Yep. Three much sauces. Does Brian Robinson deserve as much touches as CMC? He deserves as many carries or more. That's how I'll put it. I want winners. Says, is Martinez the glue in the quarterback room? Based on what you see, are Mack and Purdy amicable, or is there some tension? I was talking about this yesterday. This is just what I see in practice, and these guys are pros. But I watch this shit, and I've never seen Brock and Mack really address each other or look at each other. Now, maybe they're best friends off the field and they go bowling. But when I see them in practice, they're so locked in, and it's like they don't even know the other one is there. They can't even see him. And then you have Adrian Martinez, who talks to both of them. He'll go over to Mac. They'll laugh. They have a rapport. Goes over to Brock. Same thing. It's just that Brock and Mac just can't see. There must have astigmatism. They can't see each other. I find it interesting. I mean, what are we supposed? They want the same job. I'm sure there is a little bit of natural tension. It's probably a good thing. I bet you Steve Young and Joe Montana weren't like chopping it up all the time. They were probably kind of, resentful of each other. I'd be resentful of someone trying to take my fucking job.
I agree. Like Mac is playing great. Like Purdy was happy they lost. That's all I'll say. He was.
Like now he can come back and play. It's tough to take a guy's job who just won a game.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Josh B says, it's crazy looking at other teams play their late round picks. Tedge Johnson and Kroski are 7-round starters and highly productive. No. Kroski sucks. He's on my fantasy team and I hate him and I wish he'd play better, and he sucks. I had to start Chris Rodriguez last week and now he got hurt. Fantasy football sucks and I hate it. No, I know it's fun. I just didn't play it for 15 years. I want to get back into it this year, and it makes me feel like my friends know football better than me and I'm supposed to be the content creator. Damn it, I hate it.
It's all luck. A lot of it is luck. And I'm saying that as a fantasy football creator. Like, I mean,
but the 5% that isn't luck, I'm bad at. And I know it for certain. Damn it. Maybe next year. No, my fantasy team has won 8 weeks in a row, but I feel like it's because I've gotten scored on the least amount in the league, and that's luck. That's pure luck.
Yeah.
But you know what? No one cares about my fantasy team. Thank you for watching this show. Brandon, you did a great job, man. We got to do this again soon.
I'm sorry about my voice. I'm sorry about the mic not working halfway through. I promise next time my mic will work the entire time.
How dare you, Brandon? How dare you? No, that's a good show. Thanks for watching, everyone. They talk. I'm down here at Levi's. Kyle, we'll talk. We might know which quarterback's going to start based on what happens in practice. Stay tuned. Brandon, take care.
Appreciate you.